I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top.
Hey guys, Luke here and welcome back to episode 5 of the Pwners FC FIFA 16 Clubs series. Now in this episode we're going to be going over 3 games just like normal, and I've got to say last episode was actually a really good one, probably the best one we've had so far. We're pretty much looking to just back it up really. Now there's going to be an introduction of a few people, I'll get to that later on in the video. However, we have got a new series going up today. It's going to be the Juventus crew mode, be uploaded today like I said, and make sure you go and check it out. Now on to the video. Okay, now on to the first game of the episode. It's just a league match like normal, MrLuke FC, whatever their name is. Now, as you can see here, team lineup looking pretty usual. Jackson, who played very well on the left wing, but we do have Wanker number 1, Wanker number 2. We'll get to them later on in the episode and explain exactly why. But the team lineup looking pretty decent apart from the right wing and the CDM, and yeah, hopefully we'll get on to the game. And I might as well just give a quick explanation why. So wanker number 1, basically an absolute knobhead. We played with him for a bit and it turns out he's an absolute wanker as to, you know, why we've got you know, as their names in the videos. I didn't really want to feature them too much in the videos, but they did play in positions which are kind of key to you know, being in the video. So you can see wanker number 2, it was, he went up the wing there. You can see myself there getting in the box there. It was the bot who took a shot, and it was wanker number 2 who once again sort of got in the way there. Now it was wanker number 1 who plays me through there, and that was actually a pretty good ball. They were playing alright at this stage. At this stage we were thinking they're actually alright. They're a bit annoying, but you know, they're pretty good. But you can see he hold on to the ball. That's one thing that we found about them. Didn't like to pass to anybody except for each other, but it was Woodsy who found himself through on goal there, and he ended up scoring. That's his 5th goal overall, I believe. And you know, Woods he's finally hit some form. Now we do play through, I think it might have been one of the wankers who played them through, but it was Woodsy offside. I don't know what the hell Woodsy was doing. We did give him a bit of shit when it happened, but it is wanker number 2 going through on goal there, looking to maybe play it through to his buddy. I'm not exactly sure there. But the ball is going to be headed around between, you know, the back line, that sort of stuff, and it is Jackson who finds himself through on goal there. Really should have finished that one, probably should have just finessed it. Now on the counter attack here, it is that those SAR guys or whatever, and there is a foul. Now what I didn't show earlier is that there had already been a yellow card to the bot before, so you'll see here a second yellow is picked up for our captain M. Williams. What are you doing, mate? A 43rd minute red card to the bot. Not exactly what you want in clubs, but it is Party Dude who's wanker number 1. Passes it to his brother, and it is wanker number 2. Not actually brothers. And Woodsy really should have buried that one. I can't believe he didn't score that one. However, you know, it does give a chance for these guys, and I'm absolutely going to manhandle them. Probably should have been a red card. Instead, we absolutely just smash them. Now it is 1-0. We are looking to counter attack here, and unfortunately there was an offside player, or there was a foul somewhere. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but we do play it up there, and is Woodsy playing through Jackson, who's looking to play through this other guy. He's looking to play through Party Dude, who does shoot, and he does score. Wanker number 1 scores. No graphic for you don't deserve it. Anyways, 2-0 after 60 minutes, not too bad. We are looking to sort of just go on with it, and right here, I'm not sure if they had given up or what's actually happened here, but it is the number 1 wanker going through on goal here, and he's going to sweat it across there to Woodsy. Woodsy picks up the 2nd goal of the game, and his 6th goal overall, I think it is. And right here you can see I actually went for a big tackle. I dove in when I shouldn't have. I'd dropped back actually, and you see that they should have really scored that. There's no excuses for not scoring there, but I do start off a counter attack here. Perfect little tackle there, and it is Woodsy who's played for on goal, I believe. Yes, it is Woodsy, and it was number 2 who put him through there. And yet again, Woodsy just not dealing with it. Now this sort of might, don't think there's too many spoilers here. It does start a little bit of a form slump there for Woodsy, I would have to say. And you can see number 2 ends up blowing a perfect chance. He had pretty much an open net, shot it straight at the keeper. I don't know what was going on. Kind of explains everything about these guys, but you can see he cutting back inside. Could have passed away earlier, instead held on to it for a while. You can see he passes it to his friend there. There was about 10 people there, all making the same run, which isn't what you want to do in clubs, just flood the same areas. But it is, I think it was Jackson who took a shot there. It was Jackson who took the shot there, and he actually scored while getting injured, which is quite comical. However, that's his 2nd goal ever for the club, 1st goal of the game, and we do pick up a 3-0 victory. Now at this stage I was thinking, man, these guys pretty good at playing pretty well. You can see we got a bit of a win streak going there, 5-game win streak, absolutely destroying Division 9, which you should be doing, let's be honest. Division 9 isn't that hard. But anyways, moving on to the next game against the 313 Soldiers. You can see they decided to go any. This is where They just, that starts going downhill. Let's be honest. I'm just gonna say it right now. Now, I believe George was the guy who was playing Annie, which is probably the better of the two in terms of personality-wise, but ability-wise, I'm not exactly sure. Wanker number 1 though, still in the CDM role, whether we liked it or not. We needed someone to stick back there, and as you can see here, I looked to play a ball through, not exactly what you want. It was a pretty shit ball, let's be honest, but they do launch a little bit of a counter attack here, and it is going to be them. I'm not sure exactly who it is, but you can see that Annie just getting absolutely destroyed here. I don't know why the fuck he played it backwards so far, but he did, and it did put the Asian guy through a goal there. They go up 1-0 after 4 minutes, and as they're celebrating, you'll be able to see in a second a little bit of a what the fuck moment here. They end up lagging out or something. They quit. I'm not sure exactly what happened. So as you can see, their Pwners FC opponents. What the fuck? That's what I've got listed. But yeah, they did forfeit it, giving us the title. So that's like a 6-game win streak. Maybe not officially, but well, actually, it is officially. Maybe not legitly. But yeah, it was actually pretty good. Now, moving on to this next game, we do have a centre-back coming in. Now, he is Irish. Forgive him because he did have a fair bit of lag, so I should just mention that in case you might be thinking, oh, what's going on here? We also did have Kel 28D moving in there as well. Now, Wanker number 1 did play as the Annie, which huge problem because he's not a very good Annie, let's be honest. But it is David Sloan here at the back. Just the lag, I'm assuming, getting to him there. And it was a pretty nice shot by these guys. Now, I didn't catch their team name, but these guys were pretty good. Now, this is AJ Lost Boys. I think David actually did get quite unlucky just there. His pro probably should have ended up getting the ball, but I think it was Snags to play the ball through there. It is Kelly picks the ball up, and as you can see, the party dude, Wanker number 1, really should have scored. Well, he should have got a better chance off. I don't know why he shot from so far out. It was never going in. I don't know what he was thinking there. But that's what happens when you have a shooter playing as an Annie. But we have this Ibrahim guy, keeper come flying out there. Thankfully, the keeper makes a good save. But really, it's just been all these guys. We haven't really had many opportunities because the Annie can't keep the ball first off. And yeah, you can see there was a penalty, and in the party there was a lot of debate from the Annie saying that's not a penalty, blah blah blah. It was clearly a penalty, takes him out completely, and they do shoot and score obviously from the penalty spot. It is 1-0, and you can see they actually do have the George guy playing. And that was one of his first real opportunities. Hadn't really done much at the time, and it was a huge mistake to play these guys. They just didn't know what they were doing. Well, in terms of actual ability, they were okay, but just they didn't fit in with the side. They weren't team players, which is what we're trying to say, which is completely not what we want on clubs. And you can see we play through party doing the Annie, and once again screws up the chance there. Could have been 1-1, however it's not. Anyways, there is a bit of a counter attack going on, and once again we're sort of getting found out because the Annie, and we do have David doing his best in at centre back there, and he is going to sort of do a half decent job there. Unfortunately, they just run straight onto it, and the keeper is rushed out for them to score, and it is quite unfortunate. 2-0. I don't feel like we deserve to be down 2-0. However, they have had most of the chances. Now, right here is going to be a perfect example of this guy. Now, you can see he's cutting back inside. I'm waiting there. I'm saying the code and going, pass it to me, pass it to me, pass it to me. Saying at the edge of the box. Everybody who's played clubs knows, even just FIFA in general knows, edge of the box finesse shots quite overpowered most of the time. Instead, he decided to go himself and just completely ruined it. Went out for a goal kick. They went up and scored up the other end. Now, that is a really, a shit episode. It started off so well, it's kind of been capped off on a bad note, in my opinion. And you'll see over the next few episodes how it all pans out. But yeah. Anyways, moving on to the player of the episode, I've given it to Woodsy. It was sort of hard to pick a player of the episode, but I thought Woodsy did play pretty well. Scored a few goals, so he's actually been playing quite decent as of late. But yeah, that's all I've really got to say at the moment for the player of the episode. Good job to Woodsy. I think it's his second time getting it. Anyways, that's where the video is going to end. Hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter at MrLuke and YT, Facebook page in the description below, and I'll see you for my next video. Bye guys.